So right now I'm out by the stadium in Statesboro, and I have my scooter with me. I'm posted up by these school buses. They're abandoned, and I got my film cameras with me right here, right at this bag, and we're definitely taking some pictures on the inside. Make sure it's abandoned, nobody's living in here. Howdy doodle dandy. Anybody here? If somebody jump scares me, I'm punching you in the face. Please know that. Okay, good. Oh shit, what happened here? Dang. But I have quite a few ideas. Like, I'm gonna be sitting in this old freaking bus right here, and the idea is to get a picture like this. You know what I'm saying? That would be freaking cool. I have my Ricohflex with me right now, and I don't really know what 8 centimeters is. I don't know how many millimeters this lens sees. I think it's 50. If not 50, definitely 75, but I'm pretty sure it's 50. Okay, where can we put this that looks semi-cinematic? Bro, there's like no fucking goddamn. Okay, let's see. We gotta be able to. Oh, my camera's almost dead. No, we can't have that. It is really hot today, and my camera's almost dead. I was doing some other filming, but we're gonna get something because now it's plugged in. If you have never heard of a Ricohflex, let me just tell you. Okay, first of all, this is a Model 7. Not all of them are the same, but let me tell you, if you are anything like me and you're into film photography, this is definitely something I would recommend investing in. It's pretty much a remake of Rolleiflex, the bigger name in this industry. Even though it's a remake, it still comes out with very, very good photos. Now, if you find a very good mint Rolleiflex nowadays, you're spending like $1,000. This, I spent like $70-some on. This camera's called a TLR, twin lens reflex, as you can tell by the 2 lenses, and it has a waist level viewfinder, which means you look at the camera at waist level. You can still use the camera like this, but as you can see right here, it's kind of blocked off. This is called a sports finder, and this is to line up your subject within this square or this square. The bigger square is for 6x6 120 film, and the little square is for 35mm film. You use it by putting your eye through this piece right here to see the lines that come through here, and as long as your subject is within these areas, then you're good to take the picture. Obviously, you have to make sure it's focused and all the exposure settings are correct. It's a really cool camera. I love this camera. It's one of my favorite film cameras I have, and I think that's just because it's older than all of my other film cameras that I have. It's a lot more complicated. I actually had to buy a light meter. This is my Polaris light meter, and how it works is you turn it on, and it will tell you, you have different modes, and what I usually stay in is the sunny mode. I don't really know if that's what it's called, but it has like a little logo that shows a sun symbol. All you have to do, you do not point it directly at the light. It will tell you a false reading, and you're gonna get something that's way underexposed. So how you use it is, say I'm the subject, okay, and the camera's right in front of me. So the camera would be facing me like this. This is the light meter. I would take the light meter and I would point it towards the camera, putting it underneath my chin. Once I click that button right there, it will give me a reading that I have an f-stop that I need to use of f8. My camera keeps overheating, so I gotta make this quick. Anyways, 1/30 is a very, very slow shutter speed, so you cannot use it handheld. You would put it on a tripod, set your aperture to f8, and then a shutter speed of 1/30. Now, this camera right here only has a shutter speed from 1/25 to 1/100. So if I got a reading telling me that I had to have a shutter speed of 1/200, I would have to accommodate by that by putting it to the next lowest shutter speed that I can, which would be 100. And then if it gave me an f-stop of f8, I would then have to put it at f4 to accommodate for that. It's all like a math problem, to be honest. You have to make a triangle of exposure. It's called the exposure triangle, and if you master that, you master film photography or photography in general. Composition is the next really big thing. So this is a 6x6 camera, which means it will give you a square format image. That format doesn't look good with everything. You have to really be able to know what you're taking a picture of before you take the picture. You can get something that looks really cool to you, but to actual photographers, it may be like, what the fuck is this? But if you get a perfect composition within the square format, then you're golden. You're so freaking gold. So I'm gonna try to do that in this bus. I don't really know how. I already took a reading and it says f4 with 1/50 with the shutter speed. I could definitely do that. Right now I am using ISO 200 film, so that's what this is set at. So let's set everything the correct way. It says that it needs to be at shutter speed 50, which means it's a slower shutter speed. So I'm gonna help with putting one of the wire things right here. I don't even know what it's called, like a little trigger thing. I don't fucking know. But that's gonna help reduce vibration, and you definitely don't want vibration when you're taking something with a slow shutter speed, because you'll get something that looks very blurry instead of very crisp. And we're looking for crisp, okay? If you can nail crisp film images, like, you have made it. Honestly, that shit's not easy. My camera more than likely is going to pass out again because it's too fucking hot. It's goddamn dehydrated or something. I don't know. It's gonna I don't know. Watch. It's gonna happen at any time now. I don't know. I have already focused the image. It's all ready to go. All I gotta do is press this button. We're gonna press the button together. Oh yes. Yes, the fuck we are. Yeah, I don't even need to look. I already got that shit fixed. Yup. Ready? 3. Make sure nothing's shaking. We really don't want it to shake. F25 is super slow. So if there's any movement, it's gonna be blurry. And that wire is moving quite a bit. I don't like that. Hold our breath. Oh, fuck yeah, that was nice. So we took the picture. That was all I had to do. That was easy as fuck. People think film is like hard to do. By the way, it is at first, the first like 2-3 days. I've already developed probably 5-6 rolls of film and only got 3 perfect ones. 36 exposures that are all like good images. And 2 of those were with an automatic camera. So there's a lot of trial and error, but it is worth it if you can do it. I'm gonna show the 35mm ones. I'm using my Minolta GXA or XGA, yeah. There's a beautiful shot. I'm gonna get a beautiful shot of this shit. It's gonna look so perfect on this film. Then I'm gonna move on over to my Ricohflex camera. I keep calling it a Rolleiflex. It's not a fucking Rolleiflex camera. It's a Ricohflex, but it works the same way anyway. See if we can do this with my 85mm. Oh my god, y'all. I'm definitely gonna have to take 2 pictures of this. One up here and then one at the ground level, because this is just beautiful. Now that we did that, now we have to, I mean, like, look at that. Look at that. This is my first time using this camera. I just got it. Hopefully it's working the way it's supposed to. I don't know. So this is a tester, but I'm taking it serious, okay? I'm taking it very seriously. And then we have another location. I think maybe 1 or 2 more locations. My scooter battery is completely charged. I think I'm gonna waste all of my rolls of film for real. This is just so beautiful. If I can fucking focus this goddamn thing. It is so hard to see, but as you can see, it is focused. It is showing a perfect exposure. I think I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna wait for a car to come around, and maybe I'll do a long exposure to make it look like the car is just like transparent, you know what I'm saying? Like a ghost effect, you know? That will be cool. That's like a slow shutter speed though, so we'll see what happens. So we have the Ricohflex set up. I did just do the light meter. It says f4 at 1/60, and that can handle that, so that's perfect. The shot I'm trying to get is of that bench. It looks nice, okay? And then the sun is shining through the tree right here. Not on the lens yet. I'm trying to get it to hit the lens because I want a little bit of lens glare. This is another look. It's fucking flies, god damn it. There's so... Okay. I found this location. I got some pictures at it already. My camera died. This camera died, not that camera. That camera just took some headshots of me. I have 1 more picture in that camera, and I'm going the fuck home. God damn it. These bugs are so annoying. They're like all in my face. Get the fuck out of my ass. I think I'm just gonna take a random photo of like the road, leading lines. I'm gonna put the camera in the middle of the road. You know, that way. Can you guess what happened? My camera died again. It is now the next day, closer to the nighttime of the next day. I was editing this for the past 3 hours now. I had to... Well, hello there. Let's just say it was a long freaking thing. I had to do it twice. Film photography and photography in general, realistically, is just something I'm very passionate about. So if you enjoyed this video, just let me know in the comment section below. That way I can make more videos like this. I'll feel more motivated to do so. I have a lot of other cameras to talk about, so let me know if you want to see other cameras as well. You should definitely do me a favor and drop a like on the video if you liked it. You'll know what I'm saying. And if you don't do that, then subscribe, okay? That way you never miss a video like this. Buffering now. Peace out, those motherfuckers. Have a good one. I say that on all my social media. I think that's like my thing.
my thing. I'm pretty sure it's my thing.